Hello and welcome to another moon message. I am getting this one out a little bit later than I would have liked just because I have been feeling a little bit under the weather. So I hope that you guys understand and bear with me if I'm sounding a little bit nasally and congested. Blame those spring allergies. So for this Libra full moon, I did do this reading on my Instagram page, Tiffany's Tarology, so everything has already been shuffled and sorted for you all. So I wanted to just dive into this message and basically tell you that we're going to be working on relationships, building our own selves up, going through shifts at this time, and also figuring out how can we find balance in all of this. So let's dive on in. For our first oracle card, we have Embrace the Flow of Life, Full Moon, and Gemini. Our second oracle card is Open Up to Change, New Moon, and Aquarius. So right away, we basically are seeing that Spirit wants us to really open up to new possibilities during this full moon in Libra. We are being told right now that we may not know necessarily what it is that we're getting ourselves into or where our life is going, where our path is headed. But Spirit has a plan for us that just needs us to embrace the flow and the changes that come with life that we can't necessarily always predict. We have the Nine of Swords, the Sun card, the Tower, the Six of Swords, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. So a lot of people that are tapping into this energy are going through a period in their life where they're worried, anxious, maybe you have regrets, or you're feeling, not completely yourself. You are coming into a time in your life where you're being asked to really just lean in, to let go and let God, to let go and let Spirit, to let go and let the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. There will be beauty that is brought into your life, an illumination in time, but it's going to come after a tower moment has happened. So right away, I'm sure you guys are like, this is kind of a mixed bag with the Nine of Swords, the Sun, and the Tower. But this is what we have to hold on to. That worry and that fear that's coming from a major tower moment in our life is going to ultimately lead us to happiness, but we have to go through the process. In the process of going through this tower moment, we're going to be led to a new path, a new direction will begin to unfold. And then we can embrace that full chariot moment and really get things off the ground, get moving, and move towards what it is that Spirit has for us. Ultimately, after this tower moment has happened and you've gone through an unexpected change, an unexpected reality, an unexpected decision that you've had to make. You're really going to have to embrace this forward momentum in a different direction, doing something completely new or unexpected to you to get to where you ultimately need to be. Then you can embrace that Queen of Wands energy and really step into the power and the purpose and the newness that Spirit has for you. We're going to be working on boundaries at this time, self-care, learning not only to live but to thrive, and working on evolving through this process. Because again, when we think back to kind of the Libra energy of this full moon, it's all about how we work well with others, how we're respecting ourselves, finding balance in the middle ground. So setting boundaries is going to be huge. Are there people that you need to take out? Phone calls that you need to just decline? Are there maybe places that you don't need to go anymore? Remembering also that you are important during this time. So self-care is super, super important. And not only does Spirit want you to understand that you're going into a new process where you're going to be living out your dreams and living out a new purpose, but Spirit wants you to thrive during this time. Like, this is going to be an amazing moment of opportunity that looks to be disguised as something negative. But we have to grow through these changes. We have to evolve into the person that we're going to be in due time. It's not going to be something that you can get right away, somewhere that you can go and understand immediately. A lot of the process of this Libra full moon is really to just let go. Do you have preset expectations for your life, for how things are going to go? You have to lay them down. And it is difficult. Some people responded to the Instagram and said it's easier said than done. And yes, I know it is easier said than done. But even in my own life, I'm really having to just like give up this power that I have, or that I want to have, should I say, over my life and how my life goes. And I really just have to believe and rely that on spirit and rely on what God has for my life. Taking away, that fear and just saying, hey, we're moving on. We're getting through this process. We're doing it as best as we can. And eventually, you'll be moving more into a power move, kind of stepping away a little bit from that Six of Swords energy where it seems almost like you're running away from something. You're going to start to embrace the Chariot energy, which is more you in the front seat, guiding and directing your life, because this change, as unfortunate as it is, it had to happen. You had to go through this period of your life for a reason. And it's not going to make sense right now. There's not even any reason, I believe, that you should even really try to figure out exactly what spirit is up to, because a lot of people are going through evolutionary processes right now. So just take it all in stride. Be open to change at this time. Embrace what spirit is bringing in, and learn that through evolution, you do have to change some things, set some boundaries. Remember to take care of yourself, because the journey is long and hard. But you're going to learn that in this process of the tower coming and shaking things up, there will be a new person that emerges. You'll embrace that Queen of Wands energy, and you will learn how to thrive at your highest and best self. So I hope that this message was helpful to you. If it resonated with you, please leave a comment below. Let me know how this full moon energy played out in your life. Did you have a tower moment? And if you did, let me know a little bit about it. We all are very interested. We have such a great community here and on my Instagram. So if you really, want to just like share your story, share what you're going through, I'd love to hear it. And, we're here for you. All right, take care, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.